Somehow, after scoring 6 goals in the preseason, Shorzy was sent down to the American Hockey League. Bro, I was a goal per game in the preseason, and they're not putting me on the roster. Luckily, we got called back up, made our debut, and now we are finally ready to take the NHL by storm. Here we go. Second period up against the Rangers, and the Lightning right now are absolutely struggling. 8-7 to start the season. We're not in a playoff position right now. Down 3-1 to the New York Rangers in the second period. 12-12 left to play, as P. Shorzy is going to get his very first shift of the hockey game. It's time to score my first ever NHL goal. It has been far too long. 4 games played in the National Hockey League, and I don't have a single point. Move it up to me. All right, Geeky finding Shorzy. Sifting through. P. Shorzy gets it poked off his stick right away. We're right back at it, baby. I got to figure out a way to get by these computer defensemen, and they're an incredible stick. I don't know what it is, but their poke checks are immaculate. Up to Shorzy. Here we go. Full head of steam. P. Shorzy driving to the net. Shorzy gets it poked off of him yet again. I'm battling, though. That's my puck. That is all me. Never mind. That is not me. I don't know what it is. They're behind me, but yet they still poke it off me, but I can't do it. All right, counterattack. Here we go. No energy. Maybe I should go for a change. I'm going to go for a line change. Uh-oh. We got a long sim here in the third period. We got a very long sim, and I guess we tied the game up, but P. Shorzy did not see a lick of ice time in the third period. It's going to be a long, long journey. Shootout it is then. Nobody scored in overtime. Obviously, Shorzy did not see the ice at all. Let's see if the computers can do anything different in NHL 26 in the shootout. Artemi Panarin, never mind. I'm getting the hell out of here. The first shot I see, the man just skates into the netminder. All right, here we go. In Florida, against our interstate rivals, P. Shorzy still not getting a lot of ice time, not getting a lot of opportunities. Whatever I'm dealt here, I essentially have to give it my all and do my best. Uh-oh, long simulation. Very long simulation. Are you telling me I'm not going to play in the second period? 8:26 left to go in a blowout 4-0 deficit. All right, I got to go out there and do something. I got to take somebody's head off. I got to score a goal. I have to do something. Hand it over to P. Shorzy. Shorzy driving into the middle. Oh, my God. I got laid the hell out. Things are not going well in Tampa Bay. Luckily, I think it all will be changing very shortly. P. Shorzy sifting through the neutral zone. Shorzy, he has a step, takes a shot, and Sergei Bobrovsky is going to make that save, and he's going to play that puck. Now, the thing is, if I take a quick shift and go off, I'm probably not going to play again in the second period. So I think we stay out here for a little bit longer. Anton Lundell, give your balls a tug. There we go. Nico Mikola. There we go. We got to do something to make this roster and to get more ice time. It's tough, man. It is tough when I hop into games and I don't get any opportunity whatsoever to show why I belong at the next level. We got blown out 5-0 against our interstate rivals. All right, we're hopping into the second period yet again. We are down 4-1. Luckily, we're getting a goddamn shift. Come on, Shorzy. You have to make the best of your opportunities right now. The Tampa Bay Lightning are struggling in the NHL. If you can go out there and get a goal, if you could do anything, here we go. Shorzy, bust wide, baby. Shorzy driving the net, cutting, firing, saved by Thatcher Demko, but that is my best opportunity in a long, long time. The score at this point is pretty much meaningless. I got to lock in and try to just maybe have some sort of an impact. Get an apple, score a goal. Jake DeBrusk, give your balls a tug, buddy. There's no way. Tell me on what planet that is charging. That is a textbook shoulder to chest hit, and yet I'm getting put in the sin bin. That is most definitely not going to help me out with my GM or my head coach. It is straight up belt to ass right now. Give your balls a tug. There we go. P. Shorzy throwing the body. Win that puck battle. Quinn Hughes. Oh my God. If I didn't try to go for that hit, I would have got that puck. I literally would have got that puck. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Shorzy picks up the puck. Get off of me. Sit down. Truculence. Unstoppable, baby. There it is. Our very first National Hockey League goal. P. Shorzy dominated on the forecheck, and he buries it for the first ever time in a blowout game. You know what? That is typical Shorzy hockey. You bang bodies, you drive to the front of the net, and you put that puck home. Beautiful. We are finally on the board. No longer goose eggs. P. Shorzy. Get off of me. There we go. I'm going to take you out to Elias Pettersson. Sit down, buddy. P. Shorzy banging bodies left, right, and center, and finally has his first ever National Hockey League goal. It felt good, man. It felt really, really good. All right, I'm going. I'm busting. Headman that puck. Headman that puck up to Shorzy. Goodbye. Around the defenseman. Shorzy in to the backhand. And again, a 2-goal night. The floodgates have opened. After 6 games going pointless, P. Shorzy has found a way to beat the opposition and to finally put some offense on the board, baby. All right, we are entering the third period now. Oh my God, the head coach has made the decision to start P. Shoresy on hat trick watch in his rookie season. I feel good, baby. Oh yeah, steal that puck. Shoresy's feeling himself now. We're going to stop up a little bit. I'm going to take your ass out. I'm going to risk a shot from the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Thatcher Demko will make the save. 19:44 left to go here in the third period. We're only down by 2. Give it to Shoresy, Victor Hedman. Somebody get to find me. Is that Quinn Hughes? Do I lay out Quinn Hughes, chat? Do I make that? Oh my God, Shoresy walking in. P. Shoresy trying to go top cheddar, but Thatcher Demko. That man flashed the leather. All right, we are getting kept out on the ice. I love it. I absolutely love it. I've never had this much opportunity in the NHL yet. Back to my D-man. Darren Radish finding me. I couldn't get a shot on net. Geeky, give it to Shoresy. I'm going to play back to my D-man, Victor Hedman. Over Radish. 1T saved by Thatcher Demko again. But we are getting offensive zone time. We are getting opportunities. We are getting chances to prove why we belong in the NHL. Shoresy going wide, out in front again. Demko making save after save. Low-key is kind of the only reason they're still in this hockey game. Nice defending there by Dakota Joshua, who's not even on Vancouver in real life. Let's counterattack here. Let's counterattack. Hand me that puck. Demko, why? Butterfinger Shoresy, I guess. All right, back check Shoresy. No. I'm going to get back in the back check. I got to play D. I'm going to break. I'm breaking. I'm gone. Give it up to P. Shoresy. All the way up, 1-on-2. Shoresy, all alone. He's going to wait for some help. Curling back. There it is. Finding in the middle. No, Philip Aronik took the puck. It's time for a change. Get me back out there, coach. Get me back out there. Shoresy is ready. He's re-injuvenated. Denisenko. Victor Hedman coming into the play right now. All right, get back. I got to play some D. I'm going to get in there in the forecheck. Hoglander. Nice hit there by Connor Geeky. We got to get back. We got 3 guys deep. Uh-oh. Back check Shoresy. Nice. Hard back check. Up the middle to Darren Radish. We're moving that puck, baby. The Tampa Bay Lightning. They might have something. Darren Radish. Backhander. It's blocked by John Klingberg. 6:30 left to go. If we can get 1 goal, we're right back in this hockey game. All we need is 1. All we need is 1 goal. Up to Shoresy. You know what? I'm going to burn him wide. Drive that net. Shoresy. Backhander. Saved by Demko. And we get an offensive zone draw. Unfortunately, we did not get the comeback, but you know what? That is a 2-goal game by P. Shoresy as a rookie in the National Hockey League. First goal, Shoresy gets his first in a 5-3 loss to Vancouver. Of course, EA is not going to mention the fact that I had 2 in this game and not just 1. Here we go. In a game against the New Jersey Devils where we're up 2-0, it looks like Shoresy has turned around the Lightning season. Had a 2-goal affair last time out. Let's see what I can do this time. Get some offense. Hopefully, I'll get some playing time. Don't tell me they sat me the entire period. Oh my God. After a 2-goal effort, they're going to sit me the entire second. 10:15 left to go in the third. We are only leading by 1 now, and here comes Shoresy, fresh off the bench. Forecheck by Connor Geeky. Dylan trying to move it up the wall. How? How does he make that breakout pass? Andre Palat. I don't know what that man was smoking. Nosing. Coming in the zone. Saucing it. Counterattack. Here we go. Find me in the middle. He's Shoresy. I can't go through the middle. Take my time. Oh my God. He got his stick in the way somehow. I slowed down a little bit too much there. I probably should have sped up a little bit. Andre Palat entering the zone. Cover the middle, Shoresy. Cover the middle. No. They get a shot on Vasi, who has to make a sprawling save. Despite Shoresy having a good effort, the Tampa Bay Lightning are still not playing him. I got 1 shift in the final 2 periods of hockey after a 2-goal game. Second period time up against my favorite team in the Edmonton Oilers. We got a scoreless game in the second, and I believe it is time for P. Shoresy to introduce himself to Connor McDavid. I'm going to try my absolute best to lay his ass out. I'm probably not even going to be out there on the ice with him, to be honest, considering I might not even get out on the ice in the second period. Another period goes by where P. Shoresy sat his ass on the bench. We got a 3-1 lead entering the second period. 7:45 left to go. Finally, it is a Christmas miracle. P. Shoresy is out there on the ice. What is Alexander Ovechkin doing? I don't think that man is athletic enough at 40 years of age to be able to do that. Shoresy entering the zone. P. Shoresy burning wide. Short side. I tried to go short side. It wouldn't work. Shoresy's puck, and he gets denied by Charlie Lindgren. I'm not going to lie. I probably should have buried that. Fourth line is out there on the ice. Connor Geeky. Can you win that draw? Nice. Geeky. Oh my God. Just give Shoresy the puck, man. Somebody. P. Shoresy is wide open. He wants the puck. He wants an opportunity to show that he belongs here in the NHL. Oh, Ovi. Here's an opportunity. Give your ball. Oh, no. Shoresy. You got knocked out by Ovi. Welcome to the NHL, kid. Welcome to the National Hockey League. Down low. Shoresy. Short side. Oh, I rung it off the bar. Talk about a welcome to the NHL moment. I saw Alexander Ovechkin with the puck. I tried to lay him out, and he just back at you. Laid my ass out. He could have teabagged me. He could have been so incredibly disrespectful, but Ovi, humble as always, Welcome to the NHL, kid. You get laid out by Alexander Ovechkin in your first ever meeting. We got more ice time for P. Shorzy here in the second period. We're up 3-1. I guess the coach is liking my game. Alexi Protas losing the puck. Connor Geekie doesn't want to headman that puck. I don't know why. I was literally gone. Connor McMichael takes a shot. Vasilevsky with the save. Here we go. P. Shorzy. I'm going to burn him wide. I'm going to burn him wide. Yes, sir. Somebody come with me. Somebody go to the net. Shorzy to the backhand. Rebound. Geekie can't bury it. Connor Geekie. Oh, my God. I couldn't get a stick on it. I just could not get a stick on that puck. Up to Alexi Protas. Another big boy. Give your balls a tug, buddy. I'm going to throw the body. Shorzy's not the biggest out there on the ice, but he is most certainly the dirtiest. Dump and chase. It is dump and chase hockey right now. John Carlson. He's going to get board played. Shorzy wins that puck battle. Shorzy walks out. Cannot bury it, though. I saw top corner wide open. Gensel? Jakey? Jake and bake, buddy. You got to handle that puck. You are an all-star in the National Hockey League. You got to be doing that. Headman it. Somebody want to move the puck up to Shorzy? Up to me, baby. Up to Shorzy. All right, here we go. We're out here with the big boys. We're out here with the big boys. We are out here with the big boys. They get an opportunity. 8 seconds to go. Shorzy at the blue line. Walking. Shot. It is blocked out in front, and that will do it on the second period here in Washington. 13:58 left to go. The fourth line is out there up against Tom Wilson. Maybe I get into a fight. Oh, Shorzy break. Shorzy all alone. I'm going to rip it. I am going to rip it. Oh, what a save by Charlie Lindgren. How did that man make that save? Maybe I probably should have taken that to the net, but you know what? I wanted to test out my my slap shot ability. Shorzy waiting. Back to the D-man. I shouldn't have gave. That's why I don't give the computers the puck. That is why I do not give them the puck. All right. Oh, no, Shorzy. What are you doing, buddy? You gotta watch your stick. You have to be smarter at the next level in the National Hockey League. You cannot make that play, and P. Shorzy definitely is going to have some consequences because of that. Fresh out of the sin bin. Fresh out of the sin bin, Shorzy. Move it up. Here we go, Shorzy. Driving to the net hard. Driving to the net hard. Breaking. Save by Lindgren again. Rebound. Shorzy trying to get out again. Charlie Lindgren denies me. The Tampa Bay Lightning pick up the victory against Washington, and Shorzy actually got some ice time. Here we go. Third period on home ice. We got a 1-0 lead over the Philadelphia Flyers. I bumped up the period length to 20 minutes. So theoretically, we should be able to now play a lot more than we did before. Get me out there on the ice. P. Shorzy is hungry. He's hungry to prove why he belongs in the National Hockey League. Drysdale, do not take a penalty. Just take your time, Shorzy. You don't need to make any mistakes. Nice save by Vasilevsky. Oh my God, I got clotheslined by Kasperi Kapanen. I don't believe it. How did that man clothesline me? Victor Hedman, we got full pressure. Uh-oh, our energy's being zapped. Drysdale, I tried to bury him. I tried to absolutely bury him. We are going to extend that lead to 2. All thanks to I don't even know who. But Shorzy's going to break. I'm going to cherry pick a little bit. Cherry pick Shorzy. Oh, yeah. Cherry pick Shorzy. Cherry pick Shorzy. Driving to the net. Backhander. I couldn't get it to go. If I get beauty backhand, man, it is over. P. Shorzy is going to dominate if I get beauty backhand. Seriously, Rasmus Ristolainen bodying Shorzy like that? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. That is a brutal shot by the computer AI. Even more brutal by Victor Hedman just taking his time in the defensive zone instead of moving that puck. Sean Couturier moves it back to the line. Zemula, give it to me. Shorzy's gone. Turn on the afterburners, baby. Turn on the afterburners. Why? Why is Connor Geekie backhanding that puck? Denisenko shot. Saved by Samuel Ersson. We got to get back. I'm the only back checker right now. Good play by Victor Hedman. Good play, Hedman. Find me in the middle. P. Shorzy. I'm going to wait. Cut in. I tried to stop. I had no energy. Matvei Mishkov wins that puck battle. I might go for a line change. Never mind. I'm going to get open. I'm going to go for a change. It is time to go for a line change. Is this what it feels like to gain ice time? Shorzy. Oh my God. P. Shorzy. There it is. His third of his National Hockey League career. Third goal of the season. I mean, I had some breakneck speed there coming fresh off the bench, and I buried it in the back of the net. What a beautiful pass by Connor Geekie. P. Shorzy was shot out of a goddamn cannon. I will extend our lead to 3 as it looks like Shorzy has found his footing in the National Hockey League, baby. It feels good, man. It feels good to dominate. Geekie, oh my God. I called for it from the first guy, and he still elected on passing. Hedman, oh my God. Victor Hedman getting bodied in the corner. What am I witnessing right now? Hedman in that puck. Up to Shorzy. I'm gone, baby. P. Shorzy is gone. P. Shorzy, there it is. second of the night. You cannot give this man a breakaway. Otherwise, it is going to result with the puck being back. It is going to result in the puck being in the back of the net. I mean, full head of steam ahead. And on the backhand, I bury it yet again. Again, we're on hat trick watch. Can we get our first career hat trick against the Flyers? I mean, we're only in the second period. It would be an absolute shame if I finished the game with 2 goals. I got to get a hat trick here. Sanheim finding Mishkov. I'm going again. Shorzy. It's a bad pass. That was a very, very bad pass. Was that Denisenko or Kanagiki? I don't even know. I'm going to try cherry pick. Hedman, find me. Up to Shorzy. I'm going to rip it. Grip it and rip it. Good stick by the defenseman. Good stick by the D-man. Let's go for a line change. Third period time. We are dominating the Flyers. 5-zip on home ice. Shorzy is on hat trick watch. I just got to go out there and complete it now. 13:50 left to go here in the third period. Somebody find me? Come on. I upgraded the computer passing a little bit too. I made it so they can actually pass a little bit stronger. Vasi, oh my God, Andrei Vasilevsky. What is wrong, buddy? Shorzy, use your speed to the outside. Rasmus Ristolainen cannot keep up with you. He cannot keep up with you, but Samuel Ersson somehow makes that save. That's my puck. Get it there, Shorzy. You got to get there, laddie. Forecheck your goddamn heart out. Do what you have to do to score a hat trick here on home ice in front of your home fans. Back to the blue line. Ristolainen, give your balls a tug. Somebody, please. I'm gone. Vasilevsky, play the puck. Might have been a bad call. I'm going to call for it again. No! Shorzy. You have to be more responsible. All right, coach is putting me back out there. Still on hat trick watch. Kuzmenko over to Owen Tippett, and he is going to bury it in the back of the net for his 3rd of the season. All right, we still got time. How much time is remaining? 10 minutes to go. Halfway through the third period, just give me one shot. One shot, one opportunity. Are you going to capture it, or are you going to let it slip? Sanheim. No. Oh, come on, man. I was there. I was ready for that. Matvei Mishkov entering the zone. Mishkov gets bodied. Darren Radish up to Shorzy. Headman that puck. P. Shorzy cutting in all alone on the breakaway. Yeah, there it is, baby. A ho-ho hat trick. His first ever in the NHL comes against the poverty Philadelphia Flyers. And it is safe to say, Shorzy has arrived, baby. All right, defensive zone draw. We are blowing out the Flyers right now, 7-3. Shorzy, that's your point, man. Sanheim walking the line. You know what? I like the fact that the computer AI actually walks the line in this game. 9:35 left to go. Man, we got to start winning some faceoffs. Headman that puck. Shorzy. Why? Why did I get stunted and why did I get slowed down? I should have had that puck. I should have been gone, actually. Matvei Mishkov can't get by our defender. Up to Shorzy. Shorzy ahead of steam. Shorzy. Forehand. Backhand. There we go, baby. A 4-goal outing against the Flyers. I mean, what can you say about this man? 18-year-old rookie, barely getting any minutes, and finally breaking out. Or maybe are the Philadelphia Flyers really just that bad? 35 seconds to go in the third period. 4-goal night for Shorzy. Definitely has introduced himself to the National Hockey League. Saved by Vasi. I'm gone again. Shorzy's gone again. Come with me. Come with me, number 48. Shorzy. He's going to go cross crease. Oh, my God. That man died for that puck, Travis. Sanheim, give your balls. That's on Sanheim. That's all me. Get off of me, Sanheim. You're a bum. You're a pawn in this game, dude. Trying to get all over him. 7 seconds to go in the third. Shorzy got to get back. You have to get back. Protect your own ice. And there it is. A 4-goal night by Shorzy, as the Tampa Bay Lightning will absolutely dominate the Flyers. Can somebody please explain to me why? Okay, I got A+ offense, a B overall, but still, a 4-goal night and all I get is a B? Goal-scoring barrage, Shorzy nets hat trick, and an 8-3 win against the Philadelphia Flyers. I think Shorzy has arrived, man. He's currently tied for 3rd place goal-scoring-wise on the Tampa Bay Lightning, despite the fact that I've only played 11 games. All right, we get right back in this game. We're down 2-1 to the Calgary Flames. Shorzy finally getting opportunity to show why he belongs at this level. Headman that puck. Sauce hockey, baby. Sauce hockey. All the way up to Shorzy. Shorzy. Oh, no. What? That was the new deke. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to spin around that guy. I'm going to wait. Back to Ryan McDonough. McDonough shot. Blocked. Shin pads. Goddamn shin pads. Gustav Nyquist the other way. Shorzy on the back check. Beautiful back checking by Shorzy. Up the middle. I'm Connor Geeky. You have to find me. Geeky, you have to sauce that and put it on my tape. Come on, dude. You're in the National Hockey League. That is a play you have to make. Oh, my God. The passing is still slow. I think I need to buff the passing a little bit. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Up to Shorzy. Dump and chase. Dump and chase hockey. If we got to bang some bodies, I will bang some bodies. Look at that. Look at that. Good forecheck. Let's go for a line change. 16 minutes to go in the third period. We are back to not getting played a lot. A nice broken stick. Counterattack. We got a counterattack. Connor Geeky. I'm driving to the net. Connor Geeky. Okay, Connor Geeky, dude. Have you ever played hockey before? Have you ever played National Hockey League hockey? Shorzy, take a shot on net. Juicy rebound. Nobody was in front of the net, though. My teammates got to get there. Zane Parekh moving that puck up. McDonough. All right, Denisenko, I'm driving. Denisenko to Shorzy. A nice poke check by Zane Parekh. I was gone, man. I probably would have buried that puck, too. We are losing energy at a rapid level. Oh, my God. Counterattack. Nice broken stick in the play. Move it up. Up to Shorzy. Here we go. Somebody got to come with me. Get off of me. Get off of me, Rasmus Anderson, down low. No way. How did Jake Ensel not keep that puck in? 8 minutes to go here in the third period. Denisenko shot on Dustin Wolf. There's a rebound. Shorzy got to get in the play. He's Shorzy. Backhander? Man, everything gets blocked. Every single time an opportunity that I try to bury the puck, it just gets blocked. Shin pads or skates. One of the two. Oh, no. Oh, no. Huberto. Here we go. Counterattack by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Denisenko into the zone. Shorzy going to get open. Shorzy going to get open. Oh, my God. What a feed from the computers. I did not expect that to hit me. Not at all. Back to Shorzy, please. Shorzy. Who was that wide open? There it is. To my D-man. Ryan McDonough. Shot. Save. The Calgary Flames, though, they're going to get out of the zone. Jonathan Huberto, stick lift. We're going. Counterattack. Again, we got to be quick. We got to be one of the quicker teams in the NHL. Tampa Bay has been struggling early on in the season. If we want to make the playoffs, man, we have to do something about it. Oh, my God, I was gone. Up the middle. Up the middle of P. Shorzy. Squeeze. Split the D. No, I couldn't contain the puck. All right, it's time for a line change. Unfortunately, I didn't really play a lot this game, and we pick up the L. 3-1 loss to the Calgary Flames. Here we go, our final game until we get reevaluated by our general manager. A 0-0 tie in the second period against the Red Wings. Last game did not go our way, so we got to rewrite that wrong, and we have to produce. Yes, Nikita Kucherov on Cam Talbot to start us off. 17:30 left to go. Shorzy, that was a bad line change by whoever the hell came off the ice. Oh no, Lettieri, shot, saved by Vasilevsky. Hedman. Hedman's that puck. Shorzy is gone. Go, Shorzy, go. Forehand, backhand. What? Are you telling me the computer goaltenders do flying poke checks in the game now? All right, EA. I'll credit y'all there. I will give y'all some credit as we are offside. I have quite literally never seen the computer goaltenders do a flying poke check in this game. I was going backhand, forehand, and smart on the goalie, man, to read that. Flying poke check intercepts my stick, and P. Shorzy was unable to bury that on the breakaway. All right, I guess I got to remember that now coming in on the breakaways. I can't just do my patented... Oh, nice. Shorzy with the steal, and it's offside yet again. 17:13 left to go. Simone Evanson over to Alex DeBrincat. Dylan Larkin's entering the zone. No turnover by Tampa Bay. DeBrincat shot. It is blocked out in front. You come this way, Larkin. I'm going to bang you, buddy. All right, Shorzy, headman that puck. Give and go. Give and go, baby. Give and go, Shorzy. No energy. Go to the net. Go to the net. Connor Geeky, buddy. You're too slow. You're too slow. You got to go to the net quicker. If he went to the net quicker, I definitely could have gave him that puck. Unfortunately, not seeing a lot of ice time in the third period, but Shorzy has the puck. Go. I just got to go wide. I got to use my speed. I have to use my speed, cut out in front, and bury it in the back of the net. My 7th of the season. P. Shorzy making an impact with the ice time that he has been given, as I was fresh off the bench, turned on the afterburners, a simple drive to the net, and shoot it far side as Shorzy finds the back of the net once again. Now, I got to figure out a way to start getting some apples. I know Shorzy's shooting or passing is not really that great right now. It's probably not going to be great until I get a higher overall. Denisenko moving up the wall. No, the other way. Denisenko, he tried passing it. I saw that. He definitely tried. And Sherratt, give your balls a tug. There it is. P. Shorzy has to remain physical. That is like my best part of my hockey game. I can't just completely abandon it. Defensive zone draw. 3:15 left to go in the third. I am fully on in Be a Pro mode right now. Shorzy busting. Here we go. Shorzy. Oh, I got slowed down. I got slowed down by somebody. Curling back in the middle. Connor. That's not Connor Geeky. Who's number 24? Did I get laid out? Denisenko over Geeky. He cannot bury it. And there we go. The Lightning will pick up another victory as we try to battle back to a wild card position in the NHL. Well, we're a third of the way through the regular season. We still have a long way to go. I'm happy with what you're showing us. I'm going to keep you at your They're not moving me up. I have 7 goals so far in like, I don't know, 15, 16 games, and I'm not being moved up. Literally third in scoring on our team, but I'm still stuffed down on the 4th line. There it is. P. Shorzy's coach made the decision to move me up to the line number 3. So now, We got to advance to game number 32, maintain a 75 form score, and get 2 points. I finally have the opportunity to move on up in the lineup and nail my very first game in the most famous arena in all of sports, Madison Square Garden. It is time for Shorzy to make an impact. We are down 1-0 to the New York Rangers. So let's play a smart game here. Let's try to get a goal. Nice. Shorzy, take a shot. Ah, man, that back checker was all over me. Was that Rempe? No, it was Parasainen. Moves it up to Jarreau. Getting poked off his stick. Darren Radish over to Shorzy. Cruising through that neutral zone. Shorzy. I gotta go wide. 71 is on my ass constantly. Put it down low. Smart play down low. Smart play. Let me get in front of the net. Let me get in front of the net. Try to get a tip on front. Liam Foudy. Back to Shorzy. Shorzy shooting. And Jonathan Quick will make the save. All right, third period time. I only got one shift in the second, even though I got bumped up to third line minutes. All right, 18-17 left to go in the third. Come on, Shorzy. I got a good, decent shot on my first shift of the game. Moved up to me, maybe. Never mind. Artemi Panarin. If I can lay out one of the big dogs here of New York, I can cement myself here in Tampa Bay. I'm gone. Shorzy's puck. That is all Shorzy's puck. Yes, sir. That is me. Shorzy driving backhand, and he will bury it. His 8th of the season. His first goal as a member on the third line. Tying the game up at 1 apiece. The third liner, the rookie, will take over. What a beautiful poke check, and I was in all alone. Forehand, backhand, Jonathan Quick. You were not quick enough for that, buddy. Go wide, Shorzy. Go wide, Shorzy. Go wide, Shorzy. Into the middle. Nah. He got a poke check off. I didn't have full energy. That was my issue there. I've been out there for, what, almost 40 seconds? We probably should go for a line change pretty shortly here. I'm going to bust. I'm going. Feed me. Up to Shorzy. Here we go. He's Shorzy. Drive the net. I'm going behind the net. I got unstoppable. Seriously? You don't want... Did Liam Foudy just take the puck away from me right there? Yes, sir. The Tampa Bay Lightning will take the lead in the third period. Shorzy started the comeback, and all of a sudden, we are leading with 5:15 left to go in the third. All right, Shorzy. Ice cue a little bit. Ice cue a little bit, baby. Ice cue a little bit. Use those Mohawks. Unstoppable. I'm going to wait. Shot on net. I'll take a shot. It is what it is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
5 hard miles here in the third period, and we walk away with a victory. Tampa Bay needs every single win that they can get at this point. I don't know how we're not simulating better than we are. Alex Lafreniere, I tried to hit him. I tried my best to hit him, but I couldn't do it. Uh-oh. Laffy Taffy behind the net. Nice. Break that puck out. Denisenko up to Shorzy. Splitting the D. Shorzy. Backdoor feed. Why? Why, Liam Foudy? Why do you not shoot that puck on a 1T? I put it on a silver platter for you, and you still refused to bury it. Up the middle. Shorzy's gone. Up the middle. Shorzy. No energy. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, what a save by Jonathan Quick. Wait. You got to make the right play here, Shorzy. You have to make the right play. Shot. Tip. Rebound. We got to get back. No. Get back, Shorzy. Jones. You're not going anywhere. Shorzy, dump it in deep and go for a line change. It all worked out. Shorzy dumped it in. Jake Gensel buried his defender, and out in front, Braden Point would bury it to extend our lead to 2 late in the third period. The Tampa Bay Lightning will win the game in Shorzy's debut in MSG. Here we go in New York yet again, this time against the New York Islanders. We are down 2-0 as the Lightning continue to struggle, absolutely struggle here in the season sim. 4:50 left to go in the second. I hopped into the second period. Shorzy, you got to just burn wide. Go wide. Shorzy. Shorzy tucks it. Oh my God, I had him beat. I had the goaltender beat. No. Get off of me. Get off of me, buddy. What are you going to do? You'll do nothing, laddie. McDonough shot, and Sorokin the save. 4:28 left to go. If we get one before the end of the second, we can make this a hockey game. But Liam Foudy, you got to win that draw. Scott Mayfield over to Bartley. Nice turnover. Ryan McDonough over Liam Foudy to Shorzy, but Ilya Sorokin will flash the leather. Damn, my shooting, I got an absolute muffin of a shot. Shorzy got to upgrade some shooting, man. Shorzy, take the shot. Oh, that was a flick. That was a goddamn flick. I'm all over it, though. We got full pressure. Romanoff up to Kyle Palmieri. Matt Barzal. He's going to get into the zone. Oh, my God. Barzal got some wheels. He's got some wheels on him. Go, Shorzy, go. Go, Shorzy, go. Trying to get through. No, I can't get by Alexander Romanoff. My deking just is not all that, I'll be honest. My deking really isn't all that. Shot! Saved by Sorokin. I'm going to take more backhanders this year. They upgraded the backhanders a little bit. Uh-oh. We got a long simulation. 3-0 lead. The Islanders will extend. And Shorzy, despite the fact he is on the third line, I feel like I'm not getting any more minutes than I would have on the fourth line. I'm gone. I'm gone. I was gone. That Liam Foudy, you wait so long to give me that puck. You wait so incredibly long. Go. You got to go to the net, 4-8. You have to go to the net if you want the puck. Bartley's going to dump it in deep. They're first on it. Carcone, back to the blue line. Scott Mayfield, find me. I'm gone. Again, the Tampa Bay Lightning struggling to get the best player of the puck. Shorzy, you got no room. Blast one, baby. Blast one on Sorokin. He makes the save, but we get a shot on net. Whatever I have to do to score at this point. Pretty much whatever the hell I have to do to score. Find me. Middle. You got to sauce that. Number 9, Liam Foudy. I got no energy now. Uh-oh. No energy, Shorzy. No energy, Shorzy. Up the wall. I'm going to carry it in. I'm going to carry that puck in and risk a shot on net. Get an offensive zone face-off. The New York Islanders are going to end up beating the Lightning as we continue to struggle in the regular season. I don't know what it is. Tampa Bay is straight up struggling. We are 6th in the Atlantic right now with 27 points. We could theoretically catch Montreal. They're only 2 points ahead of us. We got Braden Point leading our squad with 28 points. Nikita Kucherov only has 26. Yanni Gord is up there on the goal side. P. Shorzy, 8 goals on the season. Literally tied for second place for the Lightning. I don't know what it is, but the Tampa Bay Lightning, they don't simulate well, man. Down 1-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. In the big 2025, that cannot be happening. 14:47 left to go here in the second period. Shorzy getting his first shift here in the second. Liam Foudy takes a shot. I think he rung it off the crossbar. Foudy, give me that puck. Liam Foudy, give me that puck. Over, Shorzy wants it. Darren Radish stole the puck away from me, and he got laid out for it as well. 14:32. We get an offensive zone faceoff, but Liam Foudy probably is the worst centerman of all time. Danton Heinen, give your balls a tug. There it is. Shorzy. Oh my God. I literally knocked him off the puck, but it didn't matter. It didn't even matter. Moving up to me. Shorzy. Get off of me. Get off. No way. That's offside. All we need is one, and we tie this game up. Shorzy breaking. Up the middle. Up the middle. Come on. Dump it in. Dump it in, Shorzy. Dump it in and go to work. Dump and chase hockey has to be. Oh, yes. Yes. Denisenko. Over to Shorzy. Shorzy has it. Shorzy has it. I tried to go backhand and forehand backhand, but it didn't work, and I got laid out by the goaltender. Unbelievable. The Lightning are back in this hockey game. Up 2-1 over Pittsburgh. Liam Foudy scored 1. I don't even know who got the second one, but I know Shorzy's going to get the third one here. Breaking. P. Shorzy, go. My God, I'm trying. I can't do anything to him. He's got Warrior on. He's a little bit bigger than me. Was that Ryan Graves? I mean, it is kind of expected with Ryan Graves. The man is a unit. Oh, here we go. 1-on-1 with Ryan Graves. Get absolutely burned, bud. No! How did Tristan Jarry make that save? I messed up. P. Shorzy absolutely messed up. Dump and chase hockey. Here we go. Go to work, Shorzy. Shorzy and Liam Foudy. We got to go to work. Get in there. Denisenko, get in there. Nolachari, give your balls a tug. There it is. Find Shorzy in the middle. Shorzy, go backdoor. Backdoor feed. Great play. Rebound. Save again by the netminder. Good forecheck, Liam Foudy. Foudy finding Shorzy. Shorzy cutting. Shorzy trying to bury it, but he couldn't get it to go. All right, we got full pressure in the offensive zone. Full pressure, baby. Full pressure. Find the D-man. Shot saved by Jarry again. I'm not going off the ice. Ryan Graves, give your balls a tug. 12 minutes to go in the third period. We now have a 3-1 lead. We need every single victory. 2 points, 2 points, and 2 points. He's Shorzy. Dump it in deep. There we go. Dump and chase hockey right now. Oh my God, he struggled at Timmins. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Rough him up a little bit. Use that big body that Shorzy has. I gotta cement myself. Shorzy. Going wide. P. Shorzy to the outside, and I'm burying it. My 9th of the season. Give that goaltender a goddamn map. He was too slow. As P. Shorzy will bury it in the back of the net. A nice counterattack the other way. I was gone. A quick little backhand forehand. And I absolutely tucked it. Coach is going to keep me out there on the ice. Beautiful. P. Shorzy and his full head of steam. There we go. Body check him. Danton Heinen takes a shot, and Vasilevsky will make the save. Connor Timmins, give your balls a tug, Connor Timmins. Move it up to Shorzy. I don't have a lot of energy, but I might have a step. What a save by Jarry. How did he make that save? Foudy, find me. Shorzy in the slot. In the slot again. Waiting. Firing right off the shin pads. Get open again. Open to P. Shorzy. Bang! Shin pad city. Heinen. How did Danton Heinen make that pass? I was all over his ass. The Lightning will come back down 1-0 and get the victory over the poverty Pittsburgh Penguins. Here we are in the second period against the New York Islanders. 11:26 left to go as they extend their lead to 2. I don't know why the Islanders are dominating us. We threw on the blacked out jerseys. And P. Shorzy has a full tuck going on right now. I feel quick. I feel really, really quick out there on the ice. All right, Shorzy. Ice cue a little bit. Get into the zone. I got 3 guys on me. Rim it around. There it is. Denisenko walking out backhander. Nice save. Kyle Palmieri, give your balls a tug. There we go. Throw the body, be physical, and put the puck in the back of the net. Those are the 3 keys to victory for Shorzy here against the Islanders. Shorzy driving again. Short side. Short side. Nice save by Ilya Sorokin, though. All right, quick shifts. We'll go off for a change. We got 6 minutes to go in the third period. Denisenko finding Shorzy. I can't shoot, man. There's too much traffic in front of the net. Again, why am I calling for that puck? I got to be smarter with my calls. Shorzy. Wait. Get off of me, man. I got my own players getting in my way. I'm getting destroyed. At least we are going to head to the power play. 15-11 left to go here in the third. Still down 2-zip. Ilya Sorokin has been shutting out the Tampa Bay Lightning so far. Every single time we match up against them. Come on, number 24. Go, Shorzy. You have full head of steam, full energy. Be Shorzy waiting, firing in the back of the net. That is number 10 on the season for the rookie, as he's going to get his squad back in this hockey game. All of a sudden, and now becomes a game. I cut into the middle, and I shoot low blocker on Ilya Sorokin. Denisenko, give it to Shorzy. Shorzy busting wide. Finding Denisenko in the slot. Save by Sorokin. Rebound, another great save. Matt Barzal, give your balls a tug. That's Shorzy's puck. That is all P. Shorzy. P. Shorzy again. It is blocked out in front, and Sorokin will cover it up. Unfortunately, I did not see the ice yet again in the third period. Even though I was the only guy to score, the coach, for some reason, John Cooper, does not like me. Third period time up against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we are currently down 3-1. Things are not going our way. It looks like the Lightning might just not be a playoff team. Despite the fact that we really have anything you would want on a Stanley Cup contender, we are just not simulating well. But P. Shorzy, he's going to take over. Shorzy driving to the net. Shorzy back in. What a save by goaltender. Was that Stolarz or Joseph Wall? One of the two absolutely just robbed me. Liam Foudy. Liam Foudy headman that puck. Oh, yeah. Rozier finding Shorzy. Waiting. There's no shot. There's no shot to be had. Wait. Back to my D-man. Takes a shot. Doesn't get on net. The defensemen, the computer AI in this game, I feel like they don't really get shots on net as easily as they did. Ivan Provorov getting board played. Shorzy's going to steal that puck, but he loses it right away. Cutter Gauthier. 16:55 left to go in the third. Gauthier walking through the zone. Give your balls a tug. I couldn't hit him. Bobby McMahon shot. Vassy with the save. I got no energy now. The stamina is a little bit low for Shorzy. 14 minutes to go in the third. Down 3-1. If we get a quick goal here, we're right back in this hockey game. All we need is one. Shorzy needs to cook. Out in front, Benning. Get out of here, Matt Benning, you bum. You absolute bum of a ting. Oh no, back to the blue line. Tanev over. Shorzy, you're gone, buddy. P. Shorzy in all alone on the breakaway. And he is going to will his team back into this game. 11th of the season, cutting the lead now to 1. Beautiful pass by our defenseman. We actually had full pressure against us. I don't know how I had enough energy to even make that rush. But at the end of the day, they don't ask how, they ask how many. No, I worked so hard, and Nicholas Robertson will regain the 2-goal lead for the Leafs. I don't believe it. Shorzy literally is carrying the Lightning right now as a rookie. Stuck on the third line, not getting a lot of minutes. Liam Foudy. Oh my God, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother passing the puck to him? Matthews the other way. Matthews got laid out. Sit down, tummy ache, Matthews. Shorzy going wide. Shorzy driving to the net. Backhander. It's going to miss. All right. You got to hit him. You got to hit John Tavares. You got to be physical against these guys. Mitch Marner in this universe, I guess, is still on the Toronto Maple Leafs. First Tanev. Over to Matthews. Shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. I'm going again. Give it to me. He's Shorzy. Walking the line. Keeping it. No. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to wait. No, Mitch Marner. Was that Marner or was it Matthews? It might have been Austin. That was John Tavares. Go, Shorzy, go. Didn't see the ice yet again, and we are going to get absolutely pounded 6-2 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, despite the fact that Shorzy had a goal in this hockey game. Here we go in Shorzy's debut at the Bell Center. Again, it seems like every single game we hop into, we are trailing down 1-0 to the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to extend their lead by Kirby Dach scoring a goal on Johansson before Shorzy even touches the ice. That's fantastic. Denisenko can't score. Gets his shot blocked. Alexander Newhook the other way. Shorzy on the back check. Nice poke check. Oh my God, the defenseman can't do his job, man. They can't do their job. It is unbelievable. Nice. Here we go. Denisenko. Give it to Shorzy up the middle. I wanted that puck. I want it now. Shorzy, backdoor feed. I tried passing it. I swear to God. Caden Gooley, give your balls a tug. You too, Carey Price Jr., you little bum. Thankfully, Borkstrand will get us back into this hockey game. It is now a 1-goal game, 2-1 for Les Montréal. All right, Sandberg entering the zone. Good D, good D. JJ Moser. Oh, no, I called for it. I shouldn't have called for it. Backdoor Geeky. Nice play by Connor Geeky to interrupt that pass, but he is trying to score on his own net right now. What are we doing? Oh, no, full pressure against this. Geeky, you got to move it, buddy. McDonough over to Denisenko. Finding Shorzy, who has no energy. Get off of me. No way, Sandberg. How? I even did back at you, and yet it still didn't even matter. Oh, no, Sammy Blais. Poke check. Go. Go, Shorzy. Go. You got to. I have no energy. I have no speed. 12:30 left to go in the third. We are only down by 1. Harvey Pinard. He's going to move that up to Kirby Dach. Kirby Dach. Cross ice to Patty Laine. Laine cut into the middle near dead man. Over Harvey Pinard. Give your balls a tug, buddy. There we go. Good save by Johansson. Go, Shorzy, go. Up the middle. I'm gone. Up the middle. Shorzy. I got Lane Hudson on me. Spinorama. Nice save by Samuel Montembeault. Give your balls a tug. Shorzy throwing his weight around a little bit on the small and little Memorial de Canadiens. Oh, my God. What a pizza up the middle. What is going on, boys? We got to clear that puck. Shorzy's going to break again. That's my only chance of scoring. Is pretty much a breakaway. Lane Hudson, you got steamrolled, kid. Get in the weight room, bud. Get in the weight room, bud. No, I had no speed. I ran out of real estate there. Harvey Pinard over to Dach. I'm going to go for a quick change. Unfortunately, we are off to a shootout. I didn't get any more shifts in the third period. Not a single one in 3-on-3 overtime. But hopefully, Nikita Kucherov can score. Kuch coming in, and he gets denied. We got Caulfield, nicknamed the Cock, coming up for Les Montreal. I don't even know what he did there, but it was not good enough to beat Andrei Vasilevsky. Here comes the most underrated player in the NHL, in the form of Braden Point, who gets denied. Nick Suzuki for Montreal. Entering the zone, Suzuki on the backhander. He can't score either. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. P. Shorzy getting an opportunity in the shootout. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Can we score? P. Shorzy. Yes, there it is. We will score in the shootout. The only player to do so. I don't believe it. I didn't even expect me to shoot. I did not expect me to shoot. All right, Vasilevsky, you save this. We win. Yes, Andrei Vasilevsky will make the save, and the Tampa Bay Lightning pick up the victory in a shootout. Really, EA Sports? Shorzy quiet despite 3-2 win against the Montreal Canadiens. I single-handedly won the shootout for us. The Lightning are still very mid. 15, 14, and 1, 31 points on the season. We are 3 back of the Montreal Canadiens, so there is still a possibility that we come into the postseason as a wild card team. Individually, look at that. Shorzy, 12 points in 19 games, 11 goals, 1 apple. Safe to say, I am not a playmaker. But I am tied alongside Nikita Kucherov for the lead in goals. And I'm only 1 goal back of Jimmy Snuggerud for having the most goals by a rookie skater in the NHL this season. Points-wise, I have 12. 6 points back of Jimmy Snuggerud yet again. So the Calder Trophy, it is not off the board by any means. P. Shorzy has a great second half of his season. He dominates. He might go out and take home the Calder. I finally think we're making some progress here in Be A Pro, but P. Shorzy is still stuck down on the third line. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good jazz. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.